What if you're sitting on a gold mine you can't see, hidden in the shadows of your own systems?
It's called dark data. The 90% of information that the world simply ignores.
Every email, every logistics log, every customer sigh is a signal waiting to be heard.
While the market fights over the same public data, the real alpha stays in the dark. Investors are blind to the most powerful data source on the planet.
But what if you could finally see it? What if the shadows began to speak?
This is the revolution of market intelligence, seeing the unseen. Dark data isn't noise. It's the sound of the future happening now.
Extracting value from the void. That is the new game. In 2026, the edge belongs to those who look where others won't. A global intelligence network, hidden in plain sight. Information is leaking everywhere. Most of it is never caught.
Until now. Sentinel is turning the lights on.
One dormant signal can trigger a market-shifting insight.
Asymmetry is the only way to beat the algorithm. Knowing what your competitor hasn't even analyzed yet. This isn't prediction. It's direct observation of hidden reality. The speed of dark data is the speed of total dominance.
Going back to find the patterns everyone missed. The ripples are the signals. The drops are the assets. Episode 3, Dark Data's Shadow. The hunt begins.
Unmask the ghost. Find the gold. Phase 2, the shadow signal. Deconstructing the chaos.
The archive is alive. It's a predictive engine.
AI doesn't just read data. It extracts meaning from noise.
Emails, customer logs, internal chats. The debris of business. Sentiments missed by humans are clear to the Sentinel.
Correlations found in the garbage of yesterday's logs. Indexing the unindexed. Categorizing the invisible.
Operational data is the most overlooked asset in history. One delayed shipment in a dark log predicts a stock drop. Refining the raw information. Turning shadows into signals. Associative memory for global markets. Connecting dots. Finding hidden links that public models can't see. Personalization versus privacy. The dark data dilemma. Traditional encryption protects what? We exploit how.
Hardware optimized for hidden intelligence discovery. Real-time extraction. The alpha waits for no one.
The Dark Data Toolkit. Arming you with the unknown.
Visible ships. Invisible cargo weight. The real balance.
analyzing the physical world through its digital shadow.
Switching perspectives. Seeing the full spectrum.
Your organization has a shadow. It knows more than you. Digitizing the analog leftovers. No signal left behind. The archive is alive. It's a predictive engine. Validated discovery. Dark data becomes hard currency. Welcome to the treasury of the unseen.
Scaling the offensive. Phase 3. Predictive domination. Sensors in the office track breath to predict occupancy.
Energy consumption spikes. Reveal, production starts.
Even the ripples are data points for the observant machine.
Liquid data. Distilling profit from every resource.
Nothing is private. Every movement is a metric.
Listening to the silent hum of the global supply chain.
Metadata is the architecture of the new economy.
Finding the truth in the haystack of disinformation. Signals intercepted. Shadows captured. The overlay of reality. The unfair advantage. The ink of insight. Mapping the unknown. The pulse of the unseen market. Stepping through the glass of public perception. Cooling the engine of discovery. Seeing the crack before the earthquake.
Orchestrating the signals into a symphony of alpha. Geography is obsolete. Data is the only border. The vision is complete. The shadows are clear.
The dawn of the shadow signal. Phase 3. Predictive domination.
Domination isn't about working harder. It's about knowing first.
Predicting the move before the board even meets.
The lead time of the shadow signal. Days of pure profit.
Striking while the market is still guessing.
Global domination through information asymmetry. Executing at the speed of thought. Guided by the unseen. The game is rigged for those who see the magnetic field.
Capturing liquidity before it flows to others.
Leaving the competition in the past. The apex predator of the information age.
Public news is just the echo of a move already made.
Unfair alpha, the result of seeing the shadow.
seeing the rot inside before the stock crashes.
Monetizing the unpredictable.
The end of traditional analysis.
The wealth of the informed elite.
Precision strikes on market inefficiencies.
Asymmetry achieved. The ultimate competitive edge. The moment of the strike.
The stage is set for domination. The bullet of intelligence.
Clearing the path for profit.
The vision of the conqueror. The dominance of the shadow. The currency of the elite. At the top of the information chain. Traditional defenses are useless.
Total control. Market captured.
The universe in a signal. Locking in the gains. The fallout of domination. The mark of the edge.
Reigning alpha.
The energy of the signal.
The gap is widening. The divide is permanent. Reaching for the forbidden fruit. Time is the enemy of the uninformed.
The gate is closed.
The hidden decisions.
The outcome was decided long ago. Victory confirmed. The spark of the new world. The path to dominance.
Resolving the complexity.
Intelligence is power, the only currency that matters.
Phase 4. The information gap.
The information gap is the new class divide.
You read yesterday's news. They read tomorrow's reality. Too late to the party. The alpha has already been harvested. Why am I always the last to know?
The weight of information is unevenly distributed.
A generation without the keys to the kingdom. The elite live in a different digital reality. Explanations come only after the damage is done. Chasing ghosts while they take your assets.
The information wall is higher than any physical border. Access denied.
Automated inequality. Built into the data flow.
The individual investor is left in the cold.
You don't even control your own exit.
Wealth without insight is just temporary luck.
Trading with a blindfold on. The lights are going out for the public. The human cost of the information gap.
The new goal of the algorithm. Optimizing for the few. A system designed for your failure.
The silence of the excluded.
No one is coming to level the playing field.
The secrets are safe from you.
Transparency is obsolete.
The death of the fair market.
A world controlled by silos.
Who are you when you don't have the data? Feeding the beast of the elite. The end of time for the uninformed.
Error. Insufficient intelligence.
The most brutal error code.
A world without color. A world without alpha.
Stealing the future before it happens. The cold heart of the data divide.
Liquidation complete. The end of the road.
Is there hope in the dark?
Reaching for a different signal.
The Sentinel is here to level the field. Initializing discovery. Democratizing the dark. Finding your own shadow.
Reclaiming your intelligence. Universal access to the unseen.
Your new eyes.
Full spectrum trading. The playing field is level.
Integrity restored with wisdom.
Wealth with wisdom. Confidence reclaimed.
Phase 5. The Discovery Shield.
But there is a shield. Sentinel Discovery. Unlocking your internal alpha. Safely. Ethically. Sentinel identifies the profit signals in your own data.
Connecting the dots inside your organization.
Shadow bias detected. Bias neutralizing. Protecting you from external shadow manipulation. Deflecting the unfair alpha of the elite.
Ensuring your data is clean and actionable.
Building your own intelligence silo. Truth is the only foundation we build on.
Integrity verified. The perfect balance of seen and unseen.
Assets protected by decision intelligence.
Seeing the path forward with clarity.
A global community of informed investors. Intelligence democratized. Power back to the individual.
The timing of the informed. Find your edge. Protect your future. The start of your discovery journey. Signal. Found.
The alpha is waiting for you. Navigating the shadows with the Sentinel.
Reclaiming your wealth. Defense active. No more blind spots. Holding the key to the market. The new vision of trading.
Verification complete. Truth is confirmed.
The light of the new intelligence. Your window to the shadows.
Alpha generation started. The results are real.
Upward mobility for all.
The heart of the Sentinel.
Welcome to the informed elite.
Joining the movement.
The intelligence of the future. Activating the edge.
Shadows unmasked.
The ghost is gone. The treasure found.
Secure intelligence.
Alpha level high.
The edge is yours. Catching the alpha.
The return of the human investor.
The market is fair again.
Trust restored.
Certified wealth.
certified wealth.
Switching to clarity.
The journey is over.
Discovery.
Complete.
The future is green. Clearing the path for intelligence. Sentinel discovery on.
The future is transparent. The future is informed. Find your shadow. Find your alpha.
Transparent intelligence for a transparent world. True economic intelligence is shared intelligence. Educating the future generation of alchemists.
Growing together. Mind and machine in symbiosis. The new rules of the game. Written by everyone. Expansion without the dark. Integrity to the stars. The final goal for a fair market.
Equality in intelligence achieved.
Biophilic intelligence. An economy that serves life. Universal prosperity is finally within reach.
Seeing clearly. No more ghosts in the machine.
Technology with a pulse. Intelligence with a soul. Humanity first.
Collective wisdom. The power of a united network.
Shared success. The tide that lifts all boats. Protecting the vulnerable with the power of the unseen. Market peace. The end of the shadow war.
Deep security. Integrity at the atomic level.
The ghost is gone.
No more invisible hand stealing your alpha. The new dawn of intelligence. Bright and pure. Join the movement. Find your shadow. Find your alpha. The motto for a new age of prosperity.
Stay sharp. Stay Sentinel.
The world of TradingMaster AI.
TradingMaster AI. Unmask the ghost.